guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jalen, aka Social Media Jalen, and this is Uncut, a series where I'm sharing almost 10 years of my experience as a social media manager. And today's video is all about the business templates I use to make my life easier as a social media manager and the templates I use to onboard all of my clients. So obviously I start out with my onboarding template, but before I even get people onboarded as my social media management client, I have my services template. I send this to everybody who inquires about my services, and I have my packages on there, FAQ on there, social media results and testimonials. This is a great packet to have as a template so that you can always update it as your pricing changes. And when someone inquires with you, you can just send them this packet every single time. And one thing I also like to do is have a social media results or client testimonials packet on its own. And this is really great for people who want specific results and want to know if you're a legitimate social media manager or not. So I like to have a second template that's more of like your portfolio. You could have client projects on there, results, or even feed template posts, more of a visual portfolio on there. Or even if you're UGC and do content creation, you can also have your content creation videos and examples on here. So those are two really good ones to start your services and your results. Then if they want to get onboarded, I have an onboarding packet. I have an onboarding packet with a client questionnaire and a kickoff checklist. Things like sharing their assets with me, branding, logos, getting their meetings scheduled with me, making sure that they share any information like their logins, access to Meta Business Suite. And then I also have a client questionnaire with some questions to kind of get to know one another, like if they have preferences for colors, text, fonts, if they have a preference for what time they want to post or what days they want to post. That way I can get some of this information prior to us having our onboarding call. So beyond the onboarding packet, I also have an offboarding packet. So when clients leave, and they do leave eventually, it's good to have an offboarding packet to be super professional, give them any assets that you've created like templates, designs, files, and then also give them an opportunity to leave you a review or testimonial if it's a client that you worked well with. So I have onboarding and offboarding. And once I work with my social media management clients, I obviously have a content calendar template. This is perfect for having all of your content in one place and giving them easy access to leave you revisions and comments for what to change prior to approval for your content. I also have an Instagram mockup template. This is great for Instagram clients where they want to see what their grid's going to look like prior to posting. So I have a profile and feed mockup where I give them a preview of what the grid's going to look like after the content's already posted. And also, if you do strategy with your social media management clients, or even if you do coaching for strategies, I have a strategy deck that's also perfect, where you can have the before and afters, mockups, client avatars, you can have a SWOT analysis. There's lots of different things on the strategy deck. That way you can give them a copy of the strategy prior to posting or even after. So kind of as a wrap up, I have my services template, I have my portfolio template, client onboarding and offboarding, social media strategy deck, I have a content calendar template and an Instagram mockup template. And those are just a few of the things that I pretty much use for almost all of my clients. It's really good to have the same templates over and over again. That way you can just drop in each client's information and you're not starting from scratch each time. And these are also really great because you can just have all of them in Canva, easily editable. If you change your prices or if you change your process, you can always just edit them and save them. If you guys have any questions on what the other templates I use or what my process looks like my onboarding process, I'd love to share more with you guys. So comment down below if you have any questions, and make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! And if you guys are interested in buying any of these templates, I actually have them for sale in the link in my bio, and I'll also have it linked below.